So this is Euro-dollar analysis for Monday the 5th of March. Now, let's just have a look what happened with prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we saw prices come beneath this level of previous identified 21.78. Came down all the way down towards the 21.50s or so, from which we did see a move up towards the 22.23. Had a brief pullback for having strong buy side momentum come back into the market. Brief tested the 22.87, almost to the pip, it would seem. Let's just see, the height here was 22.88, yep, so to the pip. And what we did see was a brief pullback down to 22.60 before we did see the breakout to the upside, breaking above the 200 period moving average. Had a brief consolidation beneath the 400 period moving average before having a break to the upside and testing this 23.62. Now after 23.62 we did see sell side momentum come into the market, but again it does seem like it's something similar to what we have seen over here. So it does appear to be a pullback at present. We've had a buy side momentum come back into the market off the 400 period moving average, so we could potentially see another test of 23.62, from which if we were able to hold and we're not able to break, we'll look at the price head back down towards that 22.87, where we do have the added confidence to 200 period moving average, thus increasing likelihood of seeing a bounce. But if we don't see a bit of a bounce in around the 22.87, we'll be looking for prices to head down to the very next level, all the way down to 22.23. If however on the second test of the 23.62, we do see a break of this level, the very next level that we would be looking for prices ahead is all the way up to that 24.50. Now I wouldn't anticipate prices moving much beyond the 24.50, but if we did see prices move beyond 24.50, the very next logical level for prices ahead is in around our highs so far of 2018, in around the 125 and 125.50. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the hourly chart. Now let's have a look at the daily chart. Let's just have a look at the monthly and weekly and daily charts. So have a look at the monthly. On the monthly, we remain bullish, as we can see here, and we found our supports, a move upwards, brief pullback, continuation upwards, and kind of some resistance in around 200 period moving average, but we are seeing that buy side momentum return to the market. Now if we head over to the weekly chart before wrapping up with the daily. On the weekly chart, we can see here, again, we've had a move upwards, pull back to 200, move upwards again, posted a higher low, had prices come up in towards the 400 period moving average here on this weekly chart, and we've gone into this a bit of a consolidation. Still does seem a bit of a bull flag, so possibly a break above the 125 over the coming weeks or so, especially if we can hold above the moving average, the 400 period moving average, and to retest these highs in around the 25.55. And before we wrap up here, let's just have a look at the daily chart, see how price is progressing. So on this daily chart, we were saying that we could potentially see a range develop here on euro dollar. So we have the 125 where we encountered resistance, and we did have what appeared to be support in around the 20. I think this was about, let's just bear with me a second here. Well, initially that was around the 22.23. We've made a slightly lower low, all the way down to 21.78. But from there, we have seen pretty strong buy side momentum over these 2 days. So again, we do seem to have held support in around the lower end of this trading range here. And we do seem poised for a test of the upper end of the trading range. Now, we do have quite a bit of resistance, as we can see. We did see quite a bit of sell side momentum. So we'll see if we can possibly pull back, hold above say the 24.50 or 23.62 for seeing a break of that 125 level. And again, we have to be aware that we might sell off from the upper end of the trading range all the way back down towards that 22, 23 and 21.78. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the euro dollar analysis. Thanks for watching.